Who is entitled to an EAC certificate of origin? Anyone who intends to export originating goods from one partner state to a consignee in another partner state. How does one get a certificate of origin? 1. Contact your local Rules of Origin office to get advice on which rules of origin are applicable to your product. 2. Fill in the exporter registration form and submit it with attachments to the office, that is, registration of business, tax tin or PIN, etc., as may be required by the competent authority and the country's laws. 3. Schedule a verification of your premises so as to establish whether your product originates and whether it is indeed produced in your factory. 4. If the product meets the set criteria, a registration number will be issued and you will be allowed to purchase the certificate. 5. Return the certificate, filled on all fields save the certification of origin box to the office for approval and endorsement with the required attachments, that is, invoice and any other documents required. Instructions are at the back of the COO. 6. Take the original, which is to accompany the goods, and the duplicate for your own records, and you are now ready to export. Note that you also have to fulfill any other specific export requirements for your country. Do I have to be a producer to export under the EAC Rules of Origin regime? No. Where the producer is not the exporter, the producer shall fill a supplier or producer declaration for the exporter and give it to him with the invoice. This shall accompany each certificate and is to be attached as supporting documentation for each certificate. Is there an avenue for small cross-border trade? Yes. If the goods intended for export are on a small scale and their value does not exceed $2,000, the trader shall complete the EAC Simplified Certificate of Origin and the Simplified EAC Customs document, attach the invoice, and present these documents to the Custom Authority at the point of exit for authentication. The Customs Authority should confirm that the goods qualify for the simplified procedures. If satisfied, the Customs Authority should endorse its reference number on the certificate, stamp, and sign it. How long is a certificate of origin valid? A certificate of origin shall be valid for 6 months from the date of issue by the competent authority of the exporting partner state. An origin declaration shall also be valid for 6 months from the date of the declaration. Both shall be submitted to the Customs Authority of the importing partner state within this period. How much do I pay to acquire a certificate of origin? The East African Community Customs Management Regulations 216 provides for a fee for the certificate of origin. However, each country charges a small facilitation fee for the acquisition of certificate. Please note that the EAC Simplified Certificate of Origin is issued free of charge.